All Creatures Great and Small is set to return to Channel 5 viewers' screen for another emotional Christmas special. Samuel West has teased what's to come over for Skeldale House over the festive period and what his famous parents thought about last year's episode. With the tree and tinsel all set in Skeldale and with Mrs. Hall, played by Anna Madeley, planning on bringing the community together for Christmas, there is just one thing looming over their heads. Will James Herriot, Nicholas Ralph, make it back in time for the birth of his daughter with Helen Herriot, Rachel Shenton? Samuel West, who plays Siegfried Farnan, has recently admitted that he saves the December episode to watch for when he goes home to see his parents, famous actors Timothy West and Prunella Scales. He told OK! Magazine, "I don't get as many notes from him as I used to. It's mostly about my dad wondering when we're going to invite him to be in the show." After last year's episode, he put a hand on my knee and said, "Terrific." This year, both Tristan Farnan, Callum Woodhouse, and James are away at war and not everyone is in the mood to celebrate the festive period. Anna Madeley recently told Express.co.uk and other press, "We have a community Christmas this year. We're having Christmas lunch in the Drovers, our lovely local pub for which we have had a new set built which is beautiful and amazing and very exciting. And there's a large goose." Touching on how scared Helen is about giving birth without her husband, Rachel explained, "Helen is missing James desperately. Shusha's heavily pregnant, so can't physically move around. She's due to visit James and is looking forward to seeing him. But she's having a couple of twinges, so Siegfried and Mrs. Hall play mum and dad and decide it's best for Helen to stay where she is." Meanwhile, James is at a military airbase missing home and said, "The mascot at the RAF base is unwell. It's a bird of prey." So James has been called into action to try and help because the men there are getting a bit uneasy with the mascot unable to fly. All Creatures Great and Small Christmas special airs Thursday the 21st of December at 9 p.m. on Channel 5 and My 5.